Listen up, guys. In today's forecast, we're taking a review on Invest 97L, and we're also taking a look at Hurricane Harvey as the National Hurricane Center has issued Howard's active hurricane. Not only that, more storms in the U.S. is become active as the National Storm Prediction Center has issued a marginal risk for the two areas in the northwestern of the United States and the northeastern of the United States. So what will it be? Will there be more activity going on in the storms in the US, or will there be more activity going on in the tropics? So without further, let's start with today's forecast. So welcome back, guys, to Mr. Weather Guy. In today's forecast, we're taking a look at Invest 97L, and we're also taking an update for the National Hurricane Center on tropical or Hurricane Howard, as you all know. So yesterday we did a forecast on Tropical Storm Howard, but then later I've gotten a notification. Well, not notification, but I actually went to the forecast and I found out that Tropical Storm Howard has turned into a hurricane. So this is Hurricane Howard as we speak. So currently at around 2 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Tuesday, August 9th. 2022. Advisory 12. Maximum sustained winds up to 70 knots into 80 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 987 MBs. Located at around 21.6 north at around 116.1 west, moving northwest at around 10 knots into 12 miles per hour. So this is what's just moving forward, and we're also going to take a look at the models or whatever they're saying. So see, this is what Hurricane Howard's still going on today. Is Tuesday a.m. Tuesday 2 a.m. Tuesday. You can see how it's going on. This is where he currently is right now. He's going to head all the way to the same direction, and the map has been updated. So we have Hurricane Howard still active on the eastern Pacific or the eastern side. As you can see, it's still active, and as we go forward at around 11 p.m. Tuesday, you can see he's going to turn to a subtropical. Then this later we go forward, he's going to turn to subtropical at around Wednesday, 11 a.m. in the morning, and then later we'll turn to a subtropical depression around 11 p.m. Wednesday, and then we go forward, and then around 11 p.m. Thursday, he's going to turn to the depression, and then he's gonna fade away somewhere around. But that's not only that, because we're also gonna take a look at the models, so we can so we're gonna make sure what is going on down there or what's going on out there. We're also gonna take a look at the wind speed probabilities. As you can see on the National Hurricane Center, everything's provided from the National Hurricane Center. And as you see, there's the 90% of the wind. As you go forward, you can see how it's going to dissipate all the way from Monday or Tuesday into Thursday. So this is what's going to happen to Hurricane Harvey, or sorry guys, I'm sorry for confusing. Hurricane Howard is going to keep going until we go forward, and then he's going to dissipate here. So guys, I'm sorry for actually not saying the name of it, but let's forget about it and let's go forward, since we got some still more activity going on in the United States. So let's start with today's activity. So let's go to the model viewer or the wind shear millibar. As you see, this is the current conditions going on. As you see, this is Howard, but this is what he dissipates. And there's another one here, but this is the one I was showing you guys. In yesterday's update, there was another one here, and it was going to head for this direction. But we're going to take a look at a different one, since this one is a 500 millibar. Sorry, guys. I'm just like tired, guys. I'm tired to wake up. This is the other one. I'm showing you guys. This is the current condition. As you can see, we go forward, it dissipates away, but there's another one down here. As you go forward, this thing tries to make landfall there, but it dissipates there too. There's another one, but it's not strong enough to make one. There's Howard, and it dissipates. There's another one, and then it just dissipates away too. And there's something up there which we cannot explain. We don't know if that's a tropical activity going on up there. Because we go forward, as you can see, there's an active storm here, and it just goes all the way up there. I don't know where, but this is what's happening. So this is the current condition going on. You can see this is Howard going on, but it dissipates, and there's another one just, I don't know, just dissipates. So we're also going to take a look at the United States. Before we go to take a look at the United States, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center to see what's going on. So here's the Storm Prediction Center. So we're here, as you can see, this is the current condition going on the Storm Prediction Center. As you can see, we have a marginal risk going on for the Oregon area, and we also have a marginal risk going on in the northeastern of the United States. So without further, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center and what's issuing beyond this active outlook. So we're here with the day one's outlook. As you can see, this is what's going on. And for the following areas or counties expected, or states or cities, we're going to take a look. And as you can see, is on New York, Philadelphia, PA, Boston, MA, Newark, and New Jersey City, New Jersey. All those areas are expected with the marginal risk. And this side is going to be for Oregon, since it's actually for that side, for the northwestern. As you can see, this is what's going to go on as we go forward. But for the tornado threat, is a 2% chance less of all that. And for the wind threat, it's the same areas that are expected for the same areas. And for the hail threat, is actually a 5% chance less for any of these areas. So we're also going to take, so we go forward, and as you see, it is the today forecast. Sorry guys, I'm too tired today. But the marginal risk is here, as you can see, it's issued for Baltimore, MD, Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, Alexandria, Virginia. Those are the areas that are expected with the marginal risk. And for the tornado threat, is a 2% chance less of those areas. For the wind threat, is a 5% chance for the same areas. And for the hail threat, is actually a 5% chance less for any of these areas that are expected. So if we go forward, you can see that this is not only that, we see that this is a low probability chance for any thunderstorms going on. So this is the most general risk that you can expect, but this is what we're going to take a look, and that's what's going to happen in the current time. So without further, let's take a look at the radar to retrace our steps and take a look. Oh, before we go forward, we're going to make sure we see some more activity, because we want to make sure that there's no more flooding, because we already know that there's an active flood going on somewhere around here. But let's take a look at another model, or the other forecast. As we all know, we want to make sure that we are still in their safe conditions and we do not get any activities going on. We're going to take a look, and as you can see, with all the current conditions going on. But that's not only that, we're also going to take a look at the floods going on, since we have never been taking a look for it. So we're going to take a look at the flood conditions as we go forward into WSPC, the weather SP, the weather prediction center. As we're going to take a look at the excessive rainfall, since it's happening today. So this is the day one's outlook for the rainfall. As you can see, this is the most, maybe it's going to concern me the most, because it's a slight risk and it's a 15% chance, but the most concerning for me is the 40 and the 70. So those are the number one concernings. We're also going to take a look at the slight risk at the 50% chance. Sorry guys, I'm still tired. I can't really talk that much, but I'll try to make sure I don't yawn again. So let's not worry about that. So as you can see, this is a slight risk for the areas expected for Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, also for Kentucky and Tennessee. Also, for another slight risk for the flooding is actually for, I think, for Arizona or something. Arizona, California, Nevada, all the way to Oregon too. So that's the slight risk issue for those two areas, around the slight risk on the region on these areas. But if we go forward into today's two outlook, we take a look at day two, and as you can see, it's not changed a single bit. This is still going on. As you can see, it's from here to here, from the southwestern to the northwestern. Okay, I'm still tired again. I'm gonna try to give you just 1 minute. I know this is not right. No, this is not right. I have to wake up so I can make the daily forecast, since I'm tired. But let's take a look again. As you can see, it's still going on. The slight risk is still active for the southwestern into the mid northwestern side. But as we go forward, as you can see on the eastern side, you can see that on the southeastern, on the deep south, you can see that this is a slight risk all the way from down here. And as you can see on the mid-eastern side, you can see that there is the slight risk going on from Tennessee to Kentucky, North Carolina, also for Idaho, Ohio, also for West Virginia into Virginia. So those are the areas that are expected with the slight risk of this rainfall. As we go forward, you can see that this is the next day's current conditions. As you can see, there is a slight risk for the. Sorry, guys. I'm still like I don't know. So as you see, this is a slight risk going on. As you see, it's stretching from down here to here into the southwestern side of the United States. It's going on at a 15% chance all the way from here. As you can see, it's going to go on today, tomorrow, and approximately the next day, and approximately in the 2 days. Also, we're going to take a look at the flood or the let's see. We're going to take a look at the excessive rainfall, see what's going to go on, just to play with the current condition. As you can see, this is the current condition. Today's current condition. As you can see, this is the day one's outlook. As you can see, this is what's going on all the way from here to here. This is what's going on. We're going to take a look at the rainfall. As you can see, this is the current rainfall. As you can see, it's all the way from here to here. That's all the areas are expected for Phoenix, Tucson, and Las Vegas too. Also for Nevada and all those areas are expected with this slight risk. And all the way from here, you can see it's going to be for Louisville, Kentucky, and Cincinnati or whoever in Ohio and Indiana, Columbus, all those areas. All those areas are expected with the slight and the marginal risk for the flooding. Now we're also going to take a look at the back. We're going to take a look, go backwards, and take a look again with the rainfall or anything else that's going on since I have not came back from this one. So we're going to take a look again, and as you all know, it's still active, and we still need to make sure that we're still under good conditions for the storm not to go. So we're going to go to the eastern satellite and see what's going on. See what's occurring. Again, I am so sorry for not being up that lately. I know I'm just yawning all the time. This is how I want to be. I don't want to be like this because this is just what I want. This is not what I want to be. So this is the geo color. This is the true color from today. So it's the animation loop from here. As you see, this is the current condition going on. The current satellite is showing. This is where Howard is going on down here. See that he's down there. We're also going to take a look at his satellite at the. Take a look, see what the most active storms. Howard's right there. This is the active storm going on. And you can see this is where currently he is. There's the eye. But we're also going to take a look at the. Let me see. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at the meso. Let's see. This is the mesoscale of it. We're actually going to take a look at the HU. Okay, we're also gonna make sure to see what the flashes are, see if he has any thunderstorms going on. Nothing for him, but on these areas for the western or the western Mexico here, this is where all the flashes going on. That's meaning there is activity going on here and Mexico area too. So that's where it's going on for Hurricane Howard. As you can see, it's still going on. You can see there's the eye right there. But we're gonna still keep track of Hurricane Harvey and everything else. I mean Howard. Sorry guys. Sorry for saying that again. I'm just getting confused with the names. I gotta get used to the names of it. So I'm sorry for again. But we're still gonna be keep track of Hurricane Howard still making its first stand again. So let's go forward and let's take a look at the Invest 90 something. I can't remember the name of it. So here's the current conditions for Invest. Which Invest was this? 97. I think 79 or 97L or something. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. Discard everything what I'm saying. So I think yeah, 97L. 97L. This is the current condition for 97L. As you can see, this is the current condition for 97L. You see the satellites are showing how it's blobbed. Everything's blobbed now. It's because it's not form meeting yet. But this organized showers and thunderstorms going on. As you can see, we're gonna take a look at the. We're gonna take a look at the. Actually, no, that's fine. We're also gonna take a look at the National Hurricane Center just to play with the play with the correct way, see what's going on, because we haven't took a look for anything else for the National Hurricane Center, for the NHC. I also need to take a look at the Atlantic. I'm thinking this is the how do you call this? The Invest 97, or yeah, 97L or something. I'm using the Central Pacific. See that I'm thinking this is the 97L, because this is what's going on. Well, the southeast of main Hawaiian Islands, an area of low pressure could form midweek within a broad through the several hundred miles southeast to the main Hawaiian Islands. Environmental conditions could allow some gradual development of this system as it moves quickly westward to the south of the Hawaiian Islands later this week. Formation chance about 48 hours, low 10% chance. So it slightly decreased its chances to formate. So, and for the formation chances for 5 days, it's low 30% for the formation. For the formation, oh my gosh, I'm still tired. I'm gonna have to end the video. Oh, I'm actually not. I'm actually not gonna end this video because we're still gonna be on forecast today. So this is what's gonna currently happen for 97L. I don't know if this is the one, or I don't know which one it is. But just what the current activity is going on. So you see on disturbance 10 chance formation. Yeah, those are the areas you're expecting for this formation to decrease its chance to formate or anything else. So this is what's going to happen for today, all the way from the Hawaiian area. We don't know. We don't know what's going to hit for Hawaii, or it's going to hit for something else different. But this is all we can know what's going to happen. So if you guys like this video or this content, please make sure you hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're just around 16 subscribers, and unfortunately the subscriber has unfortunately unsubscribed to the channel. So I'm still grateful. But still, just remember, guys, if you ever want to have a shout out and you want to be part of the weather officers or the weather weathering forecast association agents or anyone else, make sure you still subscribe to the channel. We're just like around 16 subscribers. I want to reach a 50 subscriber this year, so we can get the shorts channel active, and we can make sure we still have an active today. So this is from yesterday's. We're still gonna make sure if you guys want to make a shout out, all you need to do is go to my channel, go into one of my videos, click the subscribe button, go to my current videos or anything. Still tired. So as I said again, if you want to get a shout out, you want to see this, always go click down below, click the subscribe button, click the mini bell. Also share this video with your friends, with your family, or whoever means to you. Just click it, click the subscribe button. It's free of charge, nothing needed. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic and enjoyable day.